Why, hello everybody, and welcome back to another video on the Charles channel, and another episode inside of Stampy's lovely world. Dylan? Ollie? Where are you? Oh. What are you two doing? Why have you built a train station in the house? Alright, let's read all the stations before we eat my breakfast. Wolf nap time room of the wolf. Well, that's of course me. Lag center. Well, I think we all know what that is going to be. Mole with a 0. And long hallway of halls. Well, that's interesting, Dylan. I'd assume you'd built that because you're a melon. I'm quickly going to go and eat my breakfast, and we're going to get straight on with the episode today. Nom, 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 nom. Delicious. Actually, before I forget, we need to play a game. So we started to do a game at the front of the start of the episode, kind of like Stampy used to do back in the day. We've placed 4 redstone lamps around, and the idea is you need to hit all of them without missing. So Dylan, do you have a bow? Yes? I have a bow, so I guess I will start. So, by the way, if you miss once, you're out the game for the episode, so you can't go back. You can't go and do another game. So I'm going to start off with probably the easiest one. He says as he misses. Right, someone else's go. Molly, I'd assume that you're going to go next. So Molly's going to go for the one on Harriet's Hill. And she misses. All right, go on, Dylan. It's your time. Go on, it's your turn. Dylan's going to go for the one on his head. All the way over there. And that's way over. Oh, well, don't worry, guys. In the next episode, we will be returning. And we will go back and continue that game. But for now, we're going to go and add someone to Stampy's Love Garden. If you do not, and I don't know what I was saying there. If you don't know what Stampy's Love Garden is, it is basically a huge lag space, a huge lag garden, where Stampy would add people for doing some incredible things. Today, the Love Garden, we're going to be adding Rob Deer 1, and that is because this was a long time ago, by the way. I'm very, out of date on the things that have been happening around us, but Rob Deer made a video explaining all of the helpers in Season 2 and all of the characters, and I thought this was incredible. For the newbies, Season 2, this would be an excellent video, and I'm going to leave a link in the description for that. So thank you for that, Rob Deer, and welcome to the Love Garden. So we're going to go now and head off and get Star. Oh, okay, Dylan, well... You're stuck now, Dylan. We're going to go and grab Star for this episode, and then we're going to go and back and head over to the Fun Land, where we are going to be continuing with, I forgot the name of it. Hide and Go Duck, was it? Or was it, Find the Duck? And hello, Holly. Holly, does Holly join us in this episode? Dylan? Oh, the name's getting changed. The name of the day, still Parky. Is Parky going to join us in this episode? Parky's going to join us in this episode. So Star and Parky are going to be joining us for this episode, and we are going to go now and head over to the Funland. Now, something I've realised is the tree train is a death machine for dogs. Well, no, not a death machine. Death machine. If you didn't realise in the last episode, or if you don't remember, we lost Forrest, and Forrest actually got stuck in the track. So... As you know, at the end of the last episode, we were running down the track. We were running to the tree train to go and get Forrest. So probably we're not going to use the tree train when we're transporting a dog very far, because most likely it won't work. But the game is... I don't mind running. We need to get our steps in, guys. We need to get our steps in, because mark your calendars, because if you didn't realise, look at the video title, look at the video number. This is episode 890 of Lovely World. Which is incredible. It's an incredible milestone. Which means in 9 episodes... Well, there's 9 episodes left until episode 900. And we need to get our steps in, guys. Because we're going to be doing a tour of the entire Lovely World. There's just 3 frogs that spawn there. The entire... Dylan! You're going the wrong way! You're going the wrong way. The entirety of Lovely World. Hopefully in 1 episode. If not, we'll do it in 2. But you guys don't have to watch the entirety of that video, because it's going to be a long one. But I would recommend tuning in for at least the first 5 minutes, because there's going to be a special surprise at the beginning for everybody. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Also, I think the Lovely World anniversary has happened recently. Well, I know it has, because of course we went and placed a cake in there. What am I saying? We went and placed a cake in there. So, you know, that That's something that's going straight over my head. I forgot that we went and placed a cake in there for Stampy's I think it's 12th anniversary now. But here we are in or the hide and go duck game. I think that's what I can't remember what it's called. But basically it's the game where Dylan hides and we find him. So I'm just gonna get straight started. So I keep calling everyone Frosty today. Start if you want to sit there, and I'm gonna grab some stone bricks. We're just gonna start by doing the path for this build, and it's gonna be 4 blocks wide. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 blocks long. 14 blocks long will do. So I'm actually not sure if I have enough bricks for this. I think I will. But once we've done that, we're going to go inside and we're going to be building the, I guess the course you could say, because there's going to be like lots of hiding spaces in here. There's going to be a lake in the middle, which I'm going to be spending most of the episode on. I think you guys will enjoy this. So let me just fill all of this in with stone bricks. And then once we've done that, we're going to head inside. Oh, no. It is raining. Inside of Stampy's lovely world, people. That is annoying. Oh, dear. Right. Let me grab some cobblestone. And we're going to build just a random pattern here. So, if we place, like, one cobblestone there, and then we go, I don't know. It doesn't need to be perfect, but I don't want it there. It kind of needs to be like a cobblestone path. So, it doesn't need to be perfect, like I said. It can be kind of random. But once we've done that, we can place all the cobblestone in. Not dirt, Charles. The cobblestone in. And then we can, after that, we can go and... I keep placing dirt in there. I am such a melon. Wow. Once we've done that, we're going to start the river. So, from this block here, we're going to go into... Oh, that's not right. This build is a lot smaller than I thought it was. We'll go in 1. And then we'll dig out 3. Like that. And then we're going to go in another 1 from there. And then we're going to go down 1. And then we're going to go down another there. And then we're going to go 3 in. And we're just going to do like a straight here. And this is going to be 2 blocks wide all the way until we hit there. And then once we've done that, we're going to go... we're going to mine 2 more this way. We're going to do 1 layer there. And 1 layer there. And then we're going to go in another one. Go a block down this time. Do the same thing here. And then we're going to drop a layer. So I'm going to drop 1 block here. And we'll place the dirt there. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to mine 1, 2. And then just mine out this little corner. Because there's going to be a hill here. Which we can do. To kind of like place down. So it's 1 block. And then it's going to be 2 blocks. And then 1 block. And then we can... it's just going to be 1 block. And then 2 blocks. And then 3 blocks. No, it's going to be 1 block. Then 2 blocks. Then 1 block again. And then it's going to be a little like L shape. Comes like this, and there we go. So let's finish off this lake. So we're gonna go in 2, and then we're gonna go in another 2, and then we're gonna go in 1, and then just finish it off there like that. So there we go. There is the outline of the lake done. What we're gonna do now is we're going to mine it down another layer, and then we're gonna swap out some of this cobblestone with some dirt, and then we're gonna fill it with water. Place some lily pads in there. We're gonna make a bridge. Going across, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. So I don't really know if I explained properly the idea of this game. I think I did in the last episode, but I'm gonna explain it again for all of the people that didn't see the last episode. So the idea of this game is that Dylan's gonna have I think it's gonna be a minute to hide, and then one of the helpers are gonna go in, or myself will go in, and the goal of the game is in the title, to find Dylan. And in the next episode is gonna be Percy's intimate return, because Percy hasn't been in an episode for quite a while now. Percy last joined me in the first episode of the Wagging Wolf Armor Shop, which is actually it was like 886, I think. So Percy hasn't joined me for a while, and I have been like trying to talk to Percy, but Percy's just kind of been like MIA. Percy's not been around very much, and I'm not sure why. I think Percy's getting ready. Is getting ready to run a marathon because of course of episode 900 that is quickly incoming. So again, I'm planning for it should release episode 900 sometime in June, depending on when you're seeing this video. So if you're seeing it in May, which we are recording in May currently, which I think you will be seeing it in May. I'm not too sure. But you'll be probably either seeing the episode 900 in June or in May. Or maybe even in July. you know, I've not thought that much ahead. I think you're going to see it in June, so just keep your eyes peeled. Mark the calendar. Try and figure out when episode 900 is going to be. It's going to be a fun one, so, you know, definitely tune in for that episode. And there's some lily pads in here, which we need, so thank you for put them in there. So what we're going to do now is we're actually going to fill up this whole thing with water. And one of the helpers have gone and gathered a bunch of water today, which is great. I'm very grateful for. So let's fill this in. Like this, and I don't know how to really do this. Do I just clear my entire inventory and then go out and get some, or do I just get a couple buckets and leave some for, like, later, I guess you could say. So let me just fill all of this in. Now, any normal person will do this outside of episode, but we're not normal people, so we're going to do it inside of episode. Sorry, I've got something stuck in my throat. And we're going to go and grab more buckets. I broke the infinite water source. Don't tell Molly, guys. Molly gets really annoyed at me when I break infinite water sources. So don't tell Molly that I did that. What? No, nothing! I did nothing, Molly. Don't worry. Don't. Why? She had her sword out then. I got a bit scared. But we're just going to place some more water in here. And then once we've got a steady stream, we're going to then go and grab more water. I guess I could grab it from here. Let me wait for it to regenerate so I don't break the water source. Like this. And then we go back in. And there we go. So this side's steady. So let me just place some more water here. In this side. And then hopefully we'll have a steady stream. It's raining. Why is it not filling up with water? Minecraft's physics suck. But then we're going to come back in here. Grab more water. And I've just messed up the infinite water source again. I'm sorry, Molly. Don't kill me. Keep going like this. And then we will... Oh. I'm sorry, Molly. I did nothing wrong. Keep filling it in. I'm just going to place one like every couple like 5 blocks, I guess you'd say. And then what we're going to do is once I've done that, we're going to head to bed because it's getting very dark and I cannot see what I'm doing. So let's go and head to bed. I do not want to sleep on the bed that Star is sitting on. I think for reasons which will be explained. Dylan has to sleep in that bed. Haha. Unlucky Dylan. So, yes. Dylan's just looking at the bed like... Just go to sleep, Dylan! Dylan! What are you doing? Oh, dear. Right, let's continue. Let's continue. It should go sunny in a second now, which is good. If it doesn't, I will just start crying. There we go. It's sunny now. So I can actually kind of see what we're doing more. No, there's a big path here. I wonder what that's for. But once I've done this, I don't know what we're going to do. I think probably that's all we're going to show for this episode, because I do want to keep some of this build secrets, so then everybody doesn't know where the hiding spots are in the next episode. So when we actually do play the game, there's going to be a bit of secrecy to it. And I guess the only person that is going to know where the hiding spots are is the man himself, because Dylan is going to be the one that will be building the hiding spots outside of the episode. So I guess what we could do is, once I've filled in this rhythm and I've placed the things in, Dylan can stay hard at work, and me and Molly can go dip our feet in the water. I guess we could go and have like a... I always like to say spa day and talking about these things, because we do work ourselves to the bone with, like, of course, trying to continue what Stampy started. And we do, like, deserve time off, you could say. So me and Molly might go and, like, you know, I don't know what we should do. Maybe go ride the creeper coaster or something like that. Probably not, though. So let me fill in this water here, like this. And then once I've done that and the stream is all steady like it is, there's still some things put in over here. So let me just place a bucket of water there and hope that will fill in some of it. And then I'll grab one more layer. I will say one more layer. I'll say one more round of water. And then we can go and place that in the rest of the lake like this. There we go. There we go. It's perfect now. So what I need to do is I need to add some lily pads to this. So if I just go across the lake and just place some lily pads around. Doesn't need to be anything specific. And then we're going to build a bridge. And I have just ran out of food. Not food, hunger. So let me grab some... let me eat this quite quickly. And then we're going to jump back into this chest. And we're going to grab campfires and some spruce logs. I only need a couple. So this is going to be currently... It's going to be on fire, of course. Until I plow them out. So if I go one there... Well, I guess I can place them all. And then if I place... one stripped spruce log there, where this lily pad goes, and one on the other side, here, and then one log there, and then fill in the rest of this in with, like that. And then if I plow these out with my shovel, like this, and then we're going to have a completed bridge. There you go. That's a nice little cute bridge. Let me get some lanterns very quickly, if we have any. Nope. Molly, in your extra large pockets, can I have some lanterns, please? Thank you, Molly. It's like, I don't know if people from the UK ever watched Grandpa in My Pocket back in the day, but that's kind of what Molly... It's kind of what Molly's got. Molly's got large pockets. That show was about a grandpa that could shrink down to the size of, like, of slowly things, and of small things, and it could fit in the pocket. That's the kind of idea that that show had. And I am not an old man. I know, Molly. I know. Don't worry. Don't worry. I know you're not an old man. I don't know what's going on with my voice today. It's not voicing, if you got what I mean. And all this campfire needs to go here. Let me place another chapel there. And there we go. There's a small little bridge. Just to add some details around. So, yeah, that is pretty much the game so far. I guess I could add in like another water bucket in the corner there, just to give it a bit more detail. Place a water bucket there. There we go. So we've got like a nice stream now. Molly, Dylan, sorry, is just adding some details around. And yeah, so I'm going to go into my inventory. I'm going to go and dip my feet in the water. No, I want to play one of my all-time favorites before we end the episode. And I know this episode has been quite short, and I do apologize. But next episode, Percy is going to be back, and we are all going to be playing the game that has no name at the moment, but we'll have a name in the next episode. I think it's either called Duck Hunt or... Oh! Hello, Parky! Or name-changing parrot, whatever I'm going to call you. That's right, so I have to land in the red, so that's fine. Let me grab some TNT in here. And then let me place it all in a circle here. And then, yes, I will then put the TNT back in the chest, because I don't want to be an exploding hazard. You know what Dylan's like. Right, let's jump and land in the red. Whoa! Okay, that's, I'll see if I can get to that one there. And yes, there we go. I landed in the red wall. So I think that about wraps up this episode. I want to thank Star, Molly, and Dylan for joining me. I want to thank Parky for joining me in this episode, that is in the parrot. And I want to thank you guys for watching a brand new Lovely World episode. Will be on, believe it or not, will be on your screens very, very shortly. I know I always say it, but it will be on your screens in the next coming days. So look out for that. But I've been Charles. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Molly, why have you got a set of my armor? Why has Molly got a set of my armor, Dylan? Huh. Have you been stealing from me, Molly? Ah, it's fine. I'm only joking. So I want to thank Dylan and Molly for joining me. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all later.